Yo, what's going on YouTube? Quan Speaks Sense here, and today I got another video for y'all. I'm gonna be talking about my favorite 10, or I'm gonna say, yeah, my favorite 10 summer pickups or fragrances that I've been wearing for the summer, right? One or the other. I'm gonna just get straight into the video. I don't want to hold y'all for too long. Got some of the notes pulled up here to speed this process up. Yeah, just to make this a little bit more educational for y'all. All right, so first up, we got Tillia Riviera Sunrise. So with this one is really just a bunch of oranges. That's the best way I could describe it. I don't really get like this is not because at first when I kind of seen like the notes and stuff like that and people comparing it to Afternoon Swim, this is not is like a juicy, like zesty type of a orange. This is more like just orange peel. Like this is literally what it smells like. I ain't gonna say it smells like an orange juice, like orange juice. This is literally just kind of like an orange peel scent. It's clean, fresh, citrusy, of course. I don't know, man. I think it's a solid fragrance. It's a good fragrance. Been rocking it. I got a little dent in it. Got a little dent in the bottle. You see the little crystals. This bottle is fire, if you ask me. These bottles are fire. But yeah, you know, rocking this white t-shirt, things like that. Real casual, nothing too crazy. Yeah, fire scent. All right, on to the next one. Let's see where I want to go next. We just gonna talk about this one because I already talked about it on the channel. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this is Boadicea the Victorious Azrak. Let's flip it real quick for y'all so y'all can see that. Beautiful bottle, of course. But this one, I don't know if you can see. Again, I got a crazy dent in this bottle. Crazy dent in this bottle. This is just fresh. It's citrusy, woody, floral. It's a bunch of notes in here. But again, primarily, if you smell the Versace, this is like a masculine version of Versace Pour Homme Femme. It's like the one that looks like the Versace bottle. Man, I don't know. Look it up. Man, it got me freaking forgetting. But yeah, man, this is just, it's very floral. Again, quality of Boadicea, as many of you may know, it's A1. It's just amazing scent, man. I'm so glad to have it in my collection. I've been rocking the hell out of it. And I will definitely get another bottle of this when I run out. It's not too crazy in price. This is actually, I feel like, one of the most affordable Boadiceas that you could get on the market. Yeah, so that's Boadicea the Victorious Azrak. We're gonna go, you know what, just let's just knock out the big dogs. This one is for the fanboys. Yeah, it's a popular house. Yeah, a lot of people have it. Yeah, it's old. A lot of people talked about it. I ain't never talk about it, but I'm talking about it now. And yeah, that's from the House of Creed, Millésime Imperial. So with this, of course, you get that salty marine aquatic type scent. If any of y'all follow me on Instagram and y'all seen my post the other day on my story about this fragrance, I was out with my son and a group of kids, you know, was like, yo, bro, you famous or something? I'm like, I know you. I'm like, nah, bro, you know, I'm just a regular dude. I ain't famous, bro. So he's like, yo, you know, you smell good. It was two of them, two kids. You know, so I'm like, yo, you know, like, go ahead. They came around the gate, so I let them spray it on, and they was loving it, man. It was hilarious. You got these young boys out here smelling crazy. But anyway, Yeah, Millesime Imperial. Yeah, you could get the clone of it. I've had it. Well, yeah, I've had it. But when you smell these side by side, it's kind of just like night and day. Like, I've let a few people smell these side by side, this in the off non little clone or whatever, and you could just tell the quality difference. And it's just something about when you wear Creed fragrances that it's just hard to replicate. It's hard to duplicate. And you know, I just love this fragrance. I really do. This fragrance is fire, bro. It's fire. I'm sure a lot of y'all have smelt it. But if you haven't, if you're new to the game, if you're new watching this channel, grab a sample of this. And you can find this very affordable. Yeah, so that's that one. Let's go. Where are we gonna go? What I did? This one. All right, we're gonna go with another popular favorite here. Yeah, this is from the house of Lorenzo Pazigliaga. I think is how you pronounce it. This one is Summer Hammer. So this is tropical, it's fruity, it's sweet. I think I believe it's some mango in here, some coconut. This fragrance is very strong. Honestly, you can really get away with wearing this fragrance in the fall, winter time, because it's that strong. This fragrance is fire. It smells amazing. Again, you get a tropical, sweet, creamy type of a scent. Oh man, it smells like vacation. It smells like vacation, bro. It smells like vacation. I love this fragrance. This fragrance is fire. If you haven't gotten your nose on it, get a sample, try it out. Summer Hammer. It's affordable. You can get this one also at a good price. I ain't paid, nothing too crazy for that one. All right, let's move my stuff. My bad, y'all. My bad. A little not organized. Let me see how many I did. We got 4. All right, let's talk about this one. This is coming from the house of Djerzhov, and yeah, this is Accento is how you pronounce it, I believe. Oh, excuse me, Accento. Now, with this one, I had something told me to buy a sample of this, right? Actually, I'm lying. I smelt this in Perfumology a few months back, and like I still didn't really remember what it smelled like. And typically when I like go smell fragrances, and if I don't remember or kind of have that itch of what it smelled like, it almost makes me feel like it wasn't that serious, right? But anyways, besides the point, I grabbed a sample of it, got the sample in, and I sprayed it on my wrist, and I'm like, if you want to step away from the Herba Pures and that type of joint, get this. This is fruity, it's sweet. A lot of these fragrances on here, they sort of kind of the same scent profile. Not really, I kind of just lied, but this is a fruity, it's sweet. Oh man, this one is fire. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, this is fruity, it's sweet. It got some pineapple in here, some jasmine, musk, amber, vanilla. Oh man, this is an amazing scent, bro. It's an amazing scent. Of course, it was Djerzhov at last. It's gonna perform. If you know, you know. Yeah, simple that, man. That's a great fragrance. I've been rocking the hell out of that. Let's just go with this one since it's right here. This one is coming from the house of Louis Vuitton, and this is L'Immensité. So I got a little dent in this one too. I got this for Father's Day. Masculine, ginger up top. I think it's got some bergamot in it, probably some lemon. Yeah, you get that Bulgari Tiger DNA. I would say like 70% or so. It's definitely not like a 1-to-1 or anything like that, but this is an amazing scent. Again, Great for the summertime. This is also something that I do feel like you could wear all year round, but for me so far, I've been rocking it for the summer. I've been wanting this fragrance for a while, finally got it, and yeah, man, it smells amazing. Can't even talk. It smells amazing. It smells great. If you know, you know. Yeah, Louis Vuitton fragrances are expensive. Some people don't, they might not see the value in those fragrances, but for me it's just like the wearing experience. If you own Louis Vuitton fragrances, I'm sure in the comments you can agree with what I'm saying. Is when you wear them, it's just different. I don't know. It's just different, my boy. It's just different. All right, so that's that. Damn, I think we got, how many we got more? All right, I got 4 more. All right, so, let's go with this one. This one is coming from the house of Marc Antoine Barros. I think is how you pronounce it. And this one is Tillia. Tillia. Shout out to Tazo, right? Tazo been going crazy with this, put it on, right? Now I did blind buy this, but it often gets compared to Ex Nihilo Flor Narcotique. I do have a sample of that fragrance, and so me smelling this, it smelled like very similar, but to me, I'm not gonna lie, I think I like this one. I like this one a little better. It's just more. It's just something about it, bro. Like them yellow flowers in here. It's like creamy. I believe it has some jasmine. Again, this is like white t-shirt. It goes fire in the summertime. I put a little dent in this bottle. Real quick side note, I always wanted to say this. Can y'all agree, if you own any of these bottles, like the way they spray, it kind of just gives you like a little light mist. But I think that's what makes, this is why I like these bottles, because I feel like you could get a lot of wears from these and it don't put like a crazy dent in your bottle. Like I'm not kidding. I worn this, I feel like at least a good 7-8 times. Like, and I spray. I ain't gonna hold you. I spray. So, but yeah, that's a little side note. Sample this fragrance if you haven't. If you are a fan of the florals, that creamy kind of powdery, kind of sweet type of a scent, grab this. That's Tillia. That fragrance is fire. Next up, I'm gonna go with this one. This one is coming from the house of Electimus, and this is Vixir. If you have smelt Boadicea the Victorious Valiant, yes, this is very close. If you don't want to spend, I believe you could get Valiant for like 600, 650 maybe. I feel like I seen it floating on discounter somewhere. You could find this for around like 140 to 150 on discounters, and I feel like you should just go with this one. This fragrance is fire. Again, this is another floral based fragrance. It's powdery, it's vanillic, that tuberose, because I'm sure it has tuberose in it. The notes is on here somewhere. It doesn't have tuberose, but it has ylang-ylang and violet, gardenia, and jasmine. So there we go with that floral vibe, and it has some vanilla in it. So to me, this is a creamy floral, like sweet type of a scent. This fragrance is fire. I'm not gonna lie, I think out of everything on here, I've probably worn this the most. I think Azrak I have like the craziest dent, but I've been wearing that from like the springtime. But this one probably is like, I'm not gonna lie, I think this is probably my favorite that I've been wearing for the summertime. So yeah, if you haven't got your nose on it, that is from the house of Electimus, and that is Vixir. I think I got two more. I'm gonna talk about this one. Talk about this one next. Now, this is also new in my collection. I'm not new to the scent because I've been had a sample of it. I talked about this today on my story. If you ain't see it, if you ain't follow me on Instagram, this is Musk butterfly. I was about to say Musk therapy. This is Musk butterfly from the house of Killian. Let me say something first. Yes, this feminine. Yes, this fragrance leans feminine. But I mean, that's just my opinion. But I feel like whatever, that doesn't even matter. This fragrance is amazing, bro. Like, it says it has oud in here, which I don't really get, but it got like two different type of roses in here. This is like a powdery, fresh aldehydic type of scent. Like this fragrance to me is like, it's so calming. Like when you smell it, it's like almost like that clean linen type smell, like that baby powderish type smell, if that's even a word. This fragrance is amazing, bro. Like, again, I've had a sample of this for a while. I've been wanting to get it for a while, and I'm glad I got it. And to me right now, this is something that I would wear more leaning towards like the cooler nights of summer. And by the way, I'm gonna wear the hell out of this when it comes to the fall time too, because it'll be really fire then. But yeah, man, if you haven't gotten your nose on this, if you like fresh florals and a musk scent, try this one out. Killian's Musk Butterfly. All right, last but not least, again, this order wasn't like my favorite to least favorite or whatever the case may be. Ooh, excuse me. But this fragrance, let me tell you about this fragrance real quick. I smelled this fragrance top of the year, my birthday in January, when I went to the DMV area, Tyson's Corner, right? I took a trip out there to go spend some dollars for my birthday. I ended up buying 1907 that day. And after I think I went to go smell this the next day after that. And when I smelt it, I'm like, yo, like, I feel like if I would have smelt this first before I got 1907, I probably would have brought this fragrance. I'm not gonna lie. And this fragrance is Roja's Oud Extraordinaire. Now, this is not the original cat. This is my Elysium cat, right? But let me tell you the backstory on this. I got this fragrance for a crazy steal on Joma Shop. Like, I don't even want to tell you how much they had it up there for a tester. So again, it didn't come with the original box. It came with like the little white little cap on there. But I mean, with what this costs retail, this is like almost an $800 fragrance. So yeah, I don't even want to tell you the deal I got on it. It was crazy. It was like, I gotta have it. But anyway, enough of that. The scent, again, it's kind of in the same realm. Like, you get a creamy floral, it's kind of sweet. The name, again, I don't really get no oud in here. Kind of, not that it reminds me of the Killian, but I don't really get that oud. But to me, it just comes off very creamy and floral, slightly sweet, like almost fruity. You know, Roja has like 50 million notes in here, and you get a bit of everything. So many fruits in this fragrance. Again, it's creamy. I'm sure it has like an iris or something like that, or like an orange blossom or things of that nature in this fragrance. This doesn't like perform like 20 hours or something, but it's decent enough for me on my skin. It performs on me. I've seen videos where people say this doesn't really last like that, But it's decent on me. Again, I ain't gonna sit here and lie and say it's, you know, like a crazy beast mode fragrance, because it's not. But this fragrance is fire. Outside of, I would say, Vixir, what I'm wearing for the summer, my favorite, I'm gonna still give it to Vixir, but this is still probably overall my favorite pickup of the year. It might be, it's one or two. Today, right now, I'm gonna say it's one. Yeah, man, I really dig this fragrance. I've been wanting it since that day, but you know, I already spent a lot of money that day, so I was trying to chill out. So yeah, I was just waiting for the right price when I seen this on. But even now, I've seen places that have this fragrance, 100 ml for like, I think I seen it somewhere for like $350 maybe, which again, I still think that's a crazy deal. You can even find probably like the 50 ml for like $250 or so. But I will still say sample it first. But yeah, man, so that's it. That's the video. Video was kind of long, my bad, but this is my first video back. I ain't been recording for a while, so you know, I just figured I'd give y'all 10 of what I've been wearing since I've been MIA. So yeah, man, stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll holla at y'all in the next video. Peace.